No, Steven's not late. Casey's late. Okay, let me get in the other chair. Scoot over here. Y'all come on in. Come on in. Well, Steven's not late to the live. Steven's late getting home. He had to run to the store real quick and has not come back home yet. All right, let me get my phone fixed. Oh, Steven's here. All right. Now that I've got everything pulled up, let's go back. Collecting with Cool. Thank you so much, Brett. Thank you. Thank you. We got Mark. Hello, Little Ridge Farm. And Janice at Where to Begin Homestead. Hey, Miss Barr with Benzover Acres. What's up, Josh? Skinner Farms.
Joshy! Hi.
And then we got CB with Huga Homestead. Hello, hello. Come on in, come on. Hey, Gwen at Broke Cowgirl Homestead. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see.
Yeah, Stephen.
Linda and Chuck, hello. He just pulled up. Let's see. Come on in. Hey, Miss Brenda. Megan said we're not posting. That's fine. That is fine. Hey, Randy. How are y'all? Hello, Robin. Hope you're having a good day. Hello, hello. Emma, did you just, I just commented on your pictures. Did you see that? Hey, Mr. Jimmy, how are you? Come on in, guys. Come on in. All right. Tiny Farm Nuggets, hello. Y'all come on in. We'll get a couple minutes. Let everybody come on in.
And me.
And Steven, yeah, he just came in. Putting his stuff up that he got real quick. All right. Wendy Benjamin, hey girlfriend, come on in here. Come on in, come on in. How has y'all's week been? Or how'd the weekend go? How did the weekend go? Wendy at Willoway Ranch, hello, hello. Howdy, howdy. A lot of activity around here. On the road. That's what I was commenting on your picture about. Wondering if you was coming through here. I was going to say you could stop by here and say hi if you wanted to, if you was close enough. Yes, busy weekend here. We will get y'all filled in on our weekend shortly. I'll let Steven come on over here. But yeah, you've seen our video with our little update on the homestead. They're back there in the corner. That's where our Christmas tree was. So we decided to stick our little chickens over there. So we got little chicks over there. We ended up getting 9 white leghorns and 4 calico princesses. And a calico princess is a cross between a rooster, Rhode Island red, and a hen Colombian Sussex. And that makes what they are now fixing to, they're trying to get this breed going. But it's like a barnyard mix kind of thing. But they're trying to get this breed going. It's called Calico Princesses. So it's still in the making, not an official breed yet. So it's something that may be local here. We got these at Rural King because the Rural King does chicks year round. And we were able to get, that was the last chicks they had. I think it was last week. It was a Columbia Sussex. Columbia Red Sussex, I think is what it is. Huh? That was a Colombian. I think it was Colombian Red Sussex. But yeah, they are really cute. The Calico Princesses are really tiny. I mean, like half the size of the white leghorns, and they're supposed to be the same age. Their feathers and everything are developing the same and all that. So I think they are about the same age. They couldn't tell us when these hatched because, you know, it's just a bunch of kids that work there. They couldn't tell us when they hatched. So we are guessing by the feathers that it is, this would be their second week, probably going on third, going into the third week. Yeah, there are so many breeds, especially if you just kind of let them go in the yard and kind of do their thing. They just kind of make their own breeds. So, yeah. Look at them legs.
Right?
So Steven's here. Everybody said hey. Hi, Steven.
Hello, hello. Me and my legs are here.
Nice of you to join us.
Right.
Jenna said. Yeah, it is.
Finally, what I was like, what, 3 minutes?
It's what is it here? Oh, my thing keeps quitting. You got the temperature? What's the temperature on here?
58.
It's 58 right now. Kind of sprinkling. Kind of been overcast all day.
Not bad. The wind's blowing.
Yeah, that wind's a little cool. But I didn't
Hey,
have
Brenda.
to go out completely cover it up today.
Late is late. That is correct, Randy. I thought I had time. I would have had time, but there's always that.
Yeah.
Me and John teach you.
Ah.
And I was late. That's pretty bad.
We just ordered some blue cochin chickens. Won't get them till May. Huh? How about that? Yeah, see, we looked online. Oh, okay. I got you, Emma. I got you. I seen your pictures. And I was like, she doesn't come through here.
Hey, Mark.
She doesn't come through here and didn't say nothing. So I hope you're traveling
Kat
good.
said she was in Nashville.
No, she was in Jackson.
Kat said she was in
Oh, yeah, she went to
Nashville this
Ann's.
weekend.
She
Yeah.
went to Ann's.
That she was in Jackson this weekend.
Yeah. I saw your picture of Ann, then I seen your picture of Union, and I'm like, that little sucker didn't even contact me.
Because when it was, we wouldn't hear no way.
Yeah. No, Chuck, sorry.
You doing
You're
the
just gonna have to go back and listen.
showing those chickens?
Oh yeah, you can get one of the little ones. We have a little runt that keeps having a pasty butt. And it's only one. And she's either really small or she might be just a hair, not really deformed, but just a hair tiny. I don't know if that makes sense. Randy, your boot scooter again. Been rearranging chicken coops here. Still have more chickens to disperse between the coops. Amen. I totally get that. Sounds like a flock of birds over there, huh? Thank you, Randy. Huh. Apple cider vinegar and water helps pasty bit. So those are the Calico Princesses. They got some pretty wings. You got her?
Yeah.
Got some pretty wings. They're kind of like a gray and white. They're really pretty. And she'll grow up looking like like a Rhode Island red cinnamon
Get
queen
her
kind
baby
of thing.
tail
She got her little
feathers.
baby tail feathers. They're so cute. Yeah, we we soaked them in water and then we decided just to hold them under the faucet and just kind of let it moisten up. But there's one. She's not the runt, but there's one. Looks like a snack. There's one that's just like a third less than her size. And for some reason, she just, I don't know.
She's just smaller than the others. We had
I think she may be a week younger.
our other batch was smaller. We had one that was smaller, and she ended up running.
Around.
She ended up running the roost.
She's standing up in his hands. She's just looking around. Hi world. Chicken nuggets, right? Chicken nuggets. Yeah, the white ones are bigger than those, the white leghorns, but I guess they're going to be just tiny birds. Soak in buttermilk and fry, right? Well, that'll be our next set of wow. That'll be our next set of layers. Here's a leghorn. Here's the OG white leghorn. Good layers. That's my shade.
Yeah, we're talking about you.
Yeah, we do.
I got.
Yeah, we do that anyways.
They got all their wings in.
Yeah. Pretty feathers.
Pretty long tail feathers already.
Hi, sister.
We figured they're about a week older than the other ones.
I don't know.
I think so.
I don't know. Yeah, we put apple cider vinegar in their drinking water. especially while they're inside. And then once they go outside, I'll give it to them like when the seasons change for a little bit, when it's really hot or really cold. I'll put them in there sometimes. I don't do it continuously. Some people say their immune system builds up to it, and some people say it doesn't. I don't know. I just do it whenever I feel like it, I guess. Hey, Miss Virginia, come on in. Hey, Raquel. Hello, hello. How are you?
Hello, hello.
So yeah, we got 13 baby chicks back there, and
beautiful birds. Yes.
those will go out in a few weeks. Like we're doing some rearranging as well. Since y'all are in here, y'all are special. Y'all are our special people that love us. We'll go ahead and tell you before the video comes out. A little backstory. Little backstory. Okay, so if you guys follow me personally, I guess on if you follow me on Facebook, you've seen that last week I had a few problems with some helpers. Needless to say, I did not put the information out there of what had went on, but it was a private text message that I was sending out to some friends and some local homesteaders and stuff around here. And hey, Miss Nancy, come on in. I was trying like to ask 5 or 6 people just locally around here, because I didn't want to ask on Facebook, if they just had one chicken they would sell me, one laying hen that they would sell me. I didn't care with a breed. I didn't care anything, how old they were, unless, except that they were still laying. And nobody would sell me one chicken. I just wanted 5 or 6 people to sell me one chicken just to get our flock started while we raised the chicks. Okay. That was the help that I was talking about. So anyways, I said, okay, forget it. So I talked to Blue Collar Homestead, which is Tim and Trinity. They're actually local to us.
Mm-hmm.
And so I talked to them, and they told me of some Facebook pages that she had seen some chickens for sale. Okay. So I got on Facebook and I actually went on the page that she showed me, or that she sent me a link to. Hey, Tamara, come on in. And I found a listing that was like the first one that popped up. And so I went to it, and then I started chatting with the homestead that posted in the group. And so their name was Heritage Homestead, which I thought was pretty neat. I've never heard of them. And so I contacted them on Facebook through Messenger, and we were talking about the chickens they had posted for sale. And so we were like, oh, because we had one friend that she didn't sell us chickens, but she helped us out. She invited us to go to an auction with them this past Saturday. I was like, okay, well, we'll go there and see if they have any chickens for sale. And then, we'll come back and see if I need to contact the homestead on Facebook about getting the chickens that they had for sale. I don't really have many on there.
I thought you had some.
I
got some back there.
No, I really don't. So anyways, we made plans to go to the auction Saturday.
Get you a snack, Randy.
Yeah, get a snack. Hey, Mike and Heather. Hey, come on in.
Hey, y'all.
So anyways, me and Steven talked like Friday night, and we decided, okay, we're not going to chance it. We're not going to go to the auction. We're just going to get these chickens. So I texted them. Messaged the homestead back.
Oh, goodness, Raquel.
Oh gosh. Wow, I'm so sorry.
I really wish we was a whole lot closer, Raquel, because I'd show run out and help you out.
Right? I'm so sorry. So anyway, I'm almost at the end. Anyway, so I messaged them back, and I was like, look, I'll be there at lunch tomorrow if you'll just save me 14 hens, and if you got a rooster, I'll take a rooster. Okay. So they said they had them. They told me, how much they were and everything. And so we made plans with a couple of friends.
Only -10. Oh my gosh.
Oh, gee. But that's Celsius. That's not Fahrenheit.
Still.
It's still 30 degrees something here. So I called my friend Jessica, which we talked about her on the last live. She was here. I'm surprised she's not here yet. She probably forgot it was Monday. And then Kat come with us. And we rode up to the homestead. hang on, Gwen. We went to this homestead Saturday, and y'all are funny. I can't even read y'all's comments while I'm trying to talk. So we go up there Saturday, we meet the guy, and ends up he's a preacher. Well, he's a preacher, and where they're located at is Mayfield, Kentucky, and that's where the tornadoes and everything went through last year. So we got to talking to him, and he showed us around their homestead, and I didn't want to ask him if I could video it because that's their homestead, and I didn't want to you know be all up in his personal business.
Share that.
In just a second. And so, anyways, we got to talking about the chickens. Well, I had prayed for a certain type of chickens, and I told Stephen what I had wished I could find. So these were those chickens. Come to find out, they are actually chickens that he has purchased from an egg house. So these are, like you're saying, Gwen, what you call battery hens. They are 16-month old. They are Isa Browns, and which is the commercially laying hen for brown eggs. So we ended up getting 10 of these hens, and then he found me a rooster locally that we were able to get the matching rooster, which is he didn't tell me what kind go ahead. He didn't tell me what kind it was, so I don't know if it's a Isa Brown or if it's just a Rhode Island Red. So these are those hens, and he's had them for probably about 3-4 months, something like that. Yeah, that's the age I wanted. I wanted to go ahead and get our laying hens, and then we'll see what happens after that. But these are 16 months old, and yes, they do look rough because they are right after molt. They are just now growing back their feathers after they molted, so they look a hot mess. And it rained today, so they look even worse than this.
Oh, really?
They look. Woo!
I had to go to work today, so
yeah. So anyways, we got those hens. I think there's another one on there. Yeah, that one. And then we got this mister. I think he's a Rhode Island Red, if I'm not mistaken. So we got this rooster here, and he's pretty quiet. He kind of sounds like he's got a little gurgle in his rooster crow. But yeah, there's our big boy we call Red. This is Red. And
was a Rhode Island Red.
Yeah, I think it is. And so yeah, he's got 14 hens right now. Jessica,
he's having a field day too.
Yeah, Jessica is actually going to get 4 of those hens. And then while we were up there talking about everything that was going on with the hens and how he came about, hey Christy Betts, then he offered us these. These are 2 silky roosters. They're quiet. They don't crow or anything. They don't have any hens with them or anything. They're just they were the oddballs out. So we went ahead and took them. Now one is going to stay here, and one is tentatively going to go with Jessica. That's going to get the 4 hens. Now we don't have any problems with Red and these 2 roosters.
Right.
We have a problem with the hens and these roosters.
Maybe the hens have a problem with them.
Yes, the hens do not like these 2 roosters. But it may be where we have them at the moment. Just in the run we have them. We have like what is that? What would we say? A 10 by 21 foot cage pen run at the moment. That is what they're in at the moment because that's just the fence we had.
Yeah, we had just 58 feet of fence plus the gate. So
yeah, these were just extras. He didn't have any silky hens. He just had these 2 silky roosters, and they may just be pass-offs kind of thing. So we're going to keep a rooster. Jessica's going to take a rooster and her 4 hens, and then we're going to keep ours. Now, we're not for sure how they're going to act after we have that one, but we're either going to rehome this rooster or we're going to have to get some silky hens.
Give them a second pen.
Keep them separate. so they can lay, and then the reds can lay. Yeah, I do have a friend that has bannies, and
Banny eggs.
yeah, and so I may contact him to see if he wants this one.
Oh yeah,
Tony, he's got those little bannies.
yeah. That's what
I
I'm
may
thinking about.
contact him to see if he might want this one rooster. But like I said, they were just kind of given to us, and they were so pretty before they got rained on. Now they look like walking duty, but they are ugly when they get wet.
Silkies.
Yes, they are ugly when they get
I've
wet.
gone to work all day. I missed all the fun.
Yeah. So on the way home Saturday, they did lay 3 eggs. They laid 1 egg and then laid 2 in the van. We
Mhm.
had them in little dog cages. Sadly enough, Logan wanted to hold them, and we told him not to, and he broke 2 of the 3 eggs. So now we're down to 1 egg that made it home. And then they laid 1 last night, and I found it in the hen in the box, and then they laid 1 today. Now to talk about these hens, I see there are some Silky out back.
Come back after 9. I'll give you some. Shannon will be gone to work.
How about we just bring you a rooster? How about that?
Right?
So about the hens, he was telling other people that was there buying their own hens, kind of how to take care of them or whatever. Of course, we've had chickens, we know how to take care of them. But we brought them home. It was like about an hour and a half, 2-hour travel for us, and they were real quiet. And Jessica liked to get the rooster all started crowing and everything inside the van, and that, yeah. So, anyways,
Oh, that's funny driving down the road, and all of a sudden he just.
this will kind of be on the video. So yeah, y'all will wait for
Y'all have
that.
to wait for that.
I'll probably put it up next weekend because I'm not through videoing the intro to our new chickens video yet. So I got to finish up the video to actually get it edited. Anyways, all that'll be in there. But these hens, when we brought them home, we got them we didn't put them directly in the coop and lock them up. The run is kind of small, so we just kind of, put them out, let them find their way around. And then, at nighttime, we went ahead and put them in the coop, locked them up. So we've had these chickens now. This is the 3rd day, and we've learned a lot. First of all, we believe they were malnutritioned. Because when we brought them home and put them in the run, they went straight to the feed, and they ate for almost like 2 or 3 hours straight.
Hey, Jason. Hey, Savannah. Mike's kids.
Oh, hey. So yeah, these chickens ate like nobody's business. They ate and ate and ate and ate. And I told Steve, I was like, oh my God, when are they going to quit eating? Are they going to be like this? But I think they were just kind of building back up what they hadn't been getting, being malnutrition, because they really haven't eaten a whole lot today. I think they were just like starving to death. Not from the person that I got them from per se, but just how they've been, brought up. So then later on that night, they haven't eaten anything, not a whole lot yesterday and not a whole lot today. It was just that first day when we got them here. But then we noticed that night, we went out there. I said, let's go see, how they're doing, if everybody got situated in the coop and all that stuff. Red was sitting inside the door. There were some hens in the nesting boxes. Nobody was on roost. There was a pile of chickens outside the door on the ground, all huddled up. We were like, what the heck? So we went out there. We got the chickens, started throwing them all in the coop, and then we shut the door.
Not literally throwing them.
Yeah, anyways. So shut the door. Like, we'll see you in the morning. See if y'all can figure it out. So I go out there the next morning, open up the door, put the little... because we have to fix our ramp that goes into the coop. So we just got a piece of board laying up there.
I think we put those 2 pieces side by side and just put a piece behind it to hold them together. That's
Okay.
a good ramp.
And I thought about putting that 1/2-inch mesh down it and stapling it on the sides or hammering the edges in, give it something to grip to.
Yeah.
Anyways, right. So that's what I have learned now. Because I got to thinking, wait a minute, all they know how to do is lay eggs. They've probably never been on grass. They've probably never pecked or eaten or anything, out in the open. I was like, these chickens don't know how to be chickens. You know, all they've ever done is walked around on the ground and laid eggs. You know, it's like they don't even know how to roost. I'm like, this is crazy. So I open up the door and prop the ramp up there, and they did not come out. I'm like, okay, we are learning together, I guess. Yeah. And so I just put the ramp up, opened the door. The rooster came out. You know, he was looking around, and they finally slowly started coming out. And so today they've been, you know, checking everything out. They've been walking around and everything, and, you know, doing what chicken stuff they know how to do. And
Red's having fun.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's having fun. And so I put him back. I put him back in the coop last night. Some were underneath the coop last night when I went out there, and some were inside. So we got a stick and, you know, coached the ones to come out from under the coop, and we got them thrown in there and shut the door, and I let them out this morning. They come out a little faster this morning. So I'm teaching them how to be chickens slowly but surely. Yeah, I'm hoping the rooster's kind of, you know, showing them what to do. We noticed a while ago when we were looking out the door, like when it was starting to get dark, that he was trying to, you know, coast them into going into the coop. So I think he's trying to teach them, you know, hey, it's time to go in. My chickens are always wanting to eat. They're spoiled. We have left their food out there throughout the day, just because they need the nutrition. Their eggshells are real thin. I mean, you can tell. But the egg I got from them last night, which is 2 days after they've eaten, you know, whatever they wanted to eat, it was a lot darker because they were really light colored. And Isa Browns are supposed to be on the darker side, medium to dark side color, brown. And these were like almost a tan color. And then today, they were a dark, like a brown. They were actually a brown color. And so they're starting to get what they need, getting them in their little bodies. We've got to go to storage and get some calcium and stuff like that. But I've got the eggs that I cooked yesterday that I'm going to crush up and give to them. What?
For me.
Yeah.
I love eggs.
Him and all his eggs. We just got chicken so he can have eggs.
Right.
But I kept all of those shells, and I'm gonna crush them up and give them back to them. So maybe it'll start helping them build up their calcium. But yeah, we've got a little work to do on them.
At least we're getting some eggs from them, so it's not just
we got 4 now.
Yeah.
4 whole eggs. But like I said, they're coming out of molting and looking a little rough. So after being stressed, after molting and all that stuff being moved, so we're kind of letting them get into the groove of things, and they'll start laying here pretty soon. And the kids went out there and gave them some lettuce that I had left over in the refrigerator. Went ahead and gave them some of that, and so now we got somewhere for our scraps to go.
Yes.
72 chickens per slogan. Oh, I bet you have a house full. So yeah, I told Stephen I wanted to find an egg house that we could buy from, because, you know, I hear people doing that. Around here, we have chicken houses, as in they kill them for chicken meat.
For Tyson.
Yeah. Tyson's real big around here. Not where we live, but in the surrounding areas. And Tyson has, you know, kind of been spreading out, trying to put chicken houses everywhere, and all the counties, you know, have been fighting them and all that. But it's like $4. You're doing good, right? I would have 7, you know, but they kind of got broke.
We broke 2.
Oh, 2. I would have 6.
Yeah.
I'd have a half a dozen. Shoot dog. So yeah, we have meat bird houses around here, not egg houses. So obviously somewhere a couple hours away, there's egg houses.
Yeah.
So I'm glad that we were able to find them, because that's what I wanted to do. I wanted to get some chickens and save them, you know, as rescue chickens from egg houses. So that's what happened. So Tim and Trinity, thank you very much. That's exactly what I wanted. Thank you for directing us that way.
And Mark said he's hoping to get some next year.
Yeah.
Look online, look on Facebook, find you some local groups that are close to you, just like we did.
And learn how to age them.
Thanks to Trinity, and then find them there because you can find some close to you. 'Cause we were struggling even finding some chicks to start with without having to order them, and then take anywhere from February to May.
Yeah, they weren't going to start shipping until April or May.
So we were really kind of struggling on finding some. We wanted some already laying. So I'm sure if you check it out online, you'll be able to find some too, Mark.
If you're local in like near Mayfield, Kentucky, he said he's going to be getting like 200 more of them in March. He sold, as of Saturday when we went, he had sold all of his out. Eggs are considered luxury now. Yeah. The crazy chicken lady ain't so crazy now, huh?
Mm-hmm.
You can sell those on the street. And see that
right.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Egg houses that hatch the chicks for the broiler houses. Huh. How about that?
Huh. Makes sense though.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, Vincat.
Hey, Miss Rebecca. What was I going to say?
Can you imagine on average gathering 18,000 eggs a day? We got 40,000 hens.
Yep. 22 a case of 5. Oh my gosh.
5 dozen.
We saw 2 18 counts last night for $14.75 or something like that at Walmart. And I was like, whoo, I'm not eating my eggs until they almost go bad. Save them suckers. When I was looking for the chickens, I didn't want to get so many. Like I wasn't asking people, hey, do you have 10 chickens you could sell me? I just wanted 1 or 2 if they could spare those, because everybody's selling eggs like they're gold around here. Nobody's wanting to sell chickens, as we could tell.
Mm-hmm.
I couldn't even get 1 out of a flock of 50 or 60 chickens. They would not sell me 1. But I didn't want to get into the selling eggs business. I want eggs for us. I want us to start, and it's just happened at the wrong time, because we sold all of our chickens to move back in October. Yeah. We sold them like September. We sold them all because we weren't going to have time to move and set up because we had such a short time frame. And I didn't want my friends that I was asking to think, oh, she's just trying to buy eggs or buy chickens so she can start selling eggs. That's not what I wanted. We
were even trying to see if we could just get 2. Just get us 2, because 2 for a week, that would be enough. I mean, that'd be a dozen, or more a week. And that's what we do for my breakfast during the week.
He eats a whole dozen in 4 days, that I need eggs for him. I wasn't kidding. I literally took out, because I was doing up to like 15 or 16 eggs at one point. And I was like, I'm going to decrease the eggs and put more potatoes in it, because I make his breakfast for the week. And so I'm like, I'm going to add in squash or potatoes or whatever is in season to decrease the eggs and the meat, kind of as filler. So I'm going to offset them a little bit. So I've got him down to a dozen. And, so, I mean, yeah, I was just asking for us, I don't care if people thought, well, she's just trying to get chickens to sell eggs. I don't get into homesteading to make a business out of it. I get in homesteading for my family. And like we talked about last week, if I have extra, I'll sell it to people. I offer it to people. I barter with people, trade or whatever, give it away if they're, that bad off. But I mean, I'm not looking to get into business selling eggs, because it'll come a time where eggs don't cost, $7, $8 a dozen. And then people's done bought up all these chickens so they can sell all these eggs and make all this money.
I think we drown.
And then they're going to be like, I've got chickens, come get them, please, because I can't feed them, because then feed's going to go up. And then they can't, once people quit buying eggs locally and they go back to buy them at the store, when the prices come back down, then you can't afford to feed chickens. And then they're either going to kill them or they're going to be giving them away, or you're going to see chickens just running around free ranging because they don't have nowhere to go because people have dropped them off like cats and dogs.
I seen some today. There's no house around. There's chickens on the side of the road.
Right now, to cover eggs, we still need to get from a local farmer $5. Yeah. Well, I mean, around here they're selling them for $3 and $4 a dozen.
Yeah.
$4 for 18 dozen. I mean, 18 dozen. 18 count usually. That's per house. 36,000 eggs a day.
They
Yeah.
do roll in a conveyor
36,000
belt.
eggs a
But
day.
each egg has
And
to
those-
be put into a flat.
In those
pointy
hen
end.
houses, like where we got those chickens
Wow.
from, where they were at. And like she said, they had like 4,000 chickens a house. Yeah, and they would roll them down a conveyor belt. Yep. Put the flat end up and the pointed end down. Yep.
Oh, I didn't realize Jessica put on Logan's hat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't either. That's funny.
Yeah.
What blows my mind is that the cheap eggs are more expensive than the name brand eggs right now. Yeah. We've looked at the Walmart app and different stores have different prices. Yep.
Look at Steven.
Our store, our local Walmart store that we go to, took all the prices off the shelves.
So you don't realize until
You
get
don't
there and ring
even
it
know
up.
what the price of eggs are unless you scan them with the app.
Yep, that's what I do.
Gwen says she gotta go take care of her chickens.
Go to feed and gather eggs.
I take 2 hard-boiled eggs to work for lunch each day. Nice.
Nothing wrong with that, Mike.
I need to boil some.
Send some eggs to Stu.
Huh?
Send some eggs to Mr. Boots. Tell
right.
Glenn that she sent us some eggs. Oh.
If it's that
Hey,
baby
Miss
of
Brenda.
chickens, I'm gonna have to hatch my own. Well, that's the point we're getting to. That's why we
If
got a
you can
rooster.
find some and start your own, and then you can just buy some every so often. It won't be so bad.
Yep, that was Logan.
Stop
They're
throwing-
saying hi, everybody.
Hi, Logan and Emma.
Stop throwing it.
Yeah, so that's the point that we're getting at. You know, with us having the land now, the new homestead and everything, we're getting to be where we can be self-sufficient like that. You know, we got the rooster.
Where's your face at?
Yeah, you're necking
There
up.
you go.
I mean, neck
I
down.
got a question.
Does that work? Yes.
How much rice do I have to put in there?
Equal
With a quart.
twice as much. 2 cups rice, 4 cups water.
Okay, so what? Hold on. Is it 4 cups?
Ben
of
Cat
quart?
said hello.
Who?
Ben Cat.
Then
Krubby?
Krubby.
Okay. Oh, hi.
And
Two
Emma
cups.
same place says, hey Emma.
Hey, Emma. Hey, Miss Virginia. Okay.
2 cups rice, 4 cups. Yes, it's a quart.
Okay.
Okay, you're doing the chicken broth.
Sure am.
That's fine. Do that and 2 cups of rice. Get them boiling and turn them down because they got to cook for almost 20 minutes.
Oh, okay.
It's
Oh.
not instant rice.
Oh,
I don't have instant rice.
no.
Get you a hot dog or something. Do you know that is illegal
You do
for
know
Walmart
that
to do that?
To not
Oh, take the
supposed to have-
prices down?
Supposed to have everything priced.
Really?
So a lot of people are saying
Ours
that they're trying to argue with them that when they
They have to have a
have to have
price.
it marked, but there's a lot of places they're saying that the price marked and the price on the shelf are not the same. So you see the price on the shelf, you pick it up and you go with it, and it's a different price when you ring it up. And then
I
you
didn't
try
know
to
that.
argue about it, and they say, "Oh, well, the placards haven't been updated yet. You have to go with what scans in the system." So I actually was just reading a post about that the other day about people were complaining about that.
Well, also on the, they must have the price there. Ours does not.
Not those, not on eggs.
No, not on eggs. Eggs is what I don't know if they took them down or if they fell off or they
Love it.
just haven't updated them or whatever. There's no prices on our Walmart shelves for eggs. Tell Walmart about that.
Right, Miss Virginia?
There you go. Hey, Roberta.
Hmm?
Huh?
Do I need to do a big pot for the 3rd time?
Check the mat.
You can do it in the-
Say they're done.
In the second to littlest and the least.
Take a
The
photo on
tea-
the price on
the
shelf
tea bag,
and
yeah,
show it to
the
them,
tea.
and they must do the price on shelf and must have the price on shelf by law.
Or you can open up the app and scan it, and if online is cheaper, you can actually get it by the app price and not store price.
Yeah.
If it's cheaper,
Hey, Roberta.
you have to give you the price on it. If it is a price on there, Miss Brenda.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have taken pictures of it, just to show them on different stuff like that. But yeah, doesn't matter. Not everyone has a phone. That can do.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know. But I'm just saying, if there's like a big item and like say you go buy a crock pot or something and you scan it with the app and it comes up cheaper on the app than it is marked, you can get it for the app price.
Yeah, sometimes the Walmart.com be cheaper than it is in the store, and you have to
Employee
go and they'll override it and match their own Walmart online.
Oh, I
price.
bet, Miss Virginia. I bet.
Southern Heritage Cooking.
Hello, Southern Heritage Cooking. I don't know that I know your name. Have you ever been here before?
They are not on my list.
You've never been here before. Welcome.
Are you? So what's your name?
What's your first name? And
What
what state
state
are
you
you
live in?
from?
My ink pen go.
Over here.
Really?
Yeah, because I didn't want them to grow legs and walk off like the rest of them.
Oh, well, that's kids.
Mine didn't have the prices on the eggs either, and didn't have any other brands. Oh my, Tina.
Tina from Washington.
Washington.
Washington State or DC?
You said state, so I'm gonna say Washington State.
There's a lot of people moving out of Washington.
Southern Heritage Cooking. Well, welcome.
Welcome, welcome. Glad to see you here.
State, Washington State,
Good.
all the way across the United States.
Good. It's
All
better to
around
be
the other
there.
So it's like 343 there. I think those are the clone.
Oh, you're not leaving? You like it there. There's nothing wrong with that, Tina.
Let me keep seeing my cookies that were made for me.
Then they'll put them over there by her.
They weren't.
Okay.
Oh, Roberta, are you talking about the ones I posted?
Well, tell her stop.
I just told her to
Stop.
stop.
Ain't for you.
Yep, we try to, Tina, we try to call everybody by name.
Yeah.
It's just more personable, you know.
Yep. I'm Steven. That's Casey.
Yep. Hi.
Um,
On my dirt. There you go. Nothing
There you
wrong with
go.
that.
There you go.
So we just had to move, and we're starting over too.
So yeah, we try to learn everybody's name, whatever they want to be called. And it's just more personable to call you by name. They're like, oh my God, they know my name.
What? I don't know. Josh was in here earlier.
Rihanna.
Might need him to still be in here.
Okay, then say something to Josh then.
Cleome
Josh.
Rihanna seed.
Josh,
What the
everyone
heck
wants
is
to know if
that?
you're here. I bought tomatoes at Walmart, and within 3 days, it had roots growing out of it and bumps everywhere. Oh my! Wow!
Wow.
Goodness, Brenda.
Wow. Wow, that's nuts. Is that what you're talking about, Roberta? The seeds I posted in the group.
Wait, what?
Oh, yeah.
I got a crap ton of seeds over there in little bitty baggies that have no
Stephen and Emma's face looks the same.
Well,
And the funny
well,
thing,
ain't that something?
because she's not mine.
I
I didn't hatch her.
did. Yeah. Okay, I'll have to look those up. They look similar to cabbage seeds.
I don't want that cookie.
This is a federal advertising law that they have to have the price on the shelf, and they must give you that price or as advertised over there. Awesome. Thank you, Roberta. I'm gonna look those up. I was mad. They look scary inside. Oh, I bet.
What looks scary?
Wow. Those tomatoes that Miss Brenda bought the other day.
Especially they all bumpy. I don't want no bumpy
Wow.
potatoes.
so I don't guess
Miss
Josh
Virginia
is
said,
still
take them back, Brenda. Take them back.
Right? Don't ask for some kind of something back.
Okay. Mike wants to know.
in. It was great.
Wait, what?
Mike.
So how was Jeff
Dunham.
Dunham, the other white,
Roberta.
the other white meat? It was good. You would have liked it, Mike. I sent him some of those pictures that I sent you. I sent those to Mike, and he was cracking up.
Yeah, Miss Brenda.
Steven's going to have to brush up on his dance move because little man's outdoing him.
Oh, heck yeah. Heck
Oh,
yeah.
there's no catching up to that. If I had probably learned at a younger age, that might be a different story, but no.
Oh, Darkwoods, you're funny. Right.
We do classes every Wednesday night.
Okay.
What?
I find it disturbing. Can't still about tomato.
Cut into a
Yeah,
store.
they've been there a hot minute, right? Okay, hang
There's
on.
only one left. 'Cause I ate the rest of them.
It's all right. She'll give you M&Ms and stuff out of hers.
2.
You ate 2 whole ones? Oh my
Oh.
gosh, they're not even yours.
Whatever.
I sure just great loud. Well, thank you, Venkat.
I see that.
Jalapeno on a stick. It was good. I got some pictures. I think Casey shared some on her Facebook page,
Oh,
her personal page. I hadn't posted yet. Got a lot of close-up pictures of them at the show. There was another thing we did yesterday. I can show those. She don't have any clips on hers, so I don't think we'll get in trouble.
No, because he was like, I'm not videoing anything. I'm going to enjoy it.
I
and
did.
so I did not video anything until the end. And he's sitting over there the whole time taking little video clips. And I'm like, I thought you went.
No, the only thing I videoed at the end was questions that they They took questions from random people and that were standing in line. Well, Logan filled out a one, and I was recording it thinking that we were going to get, they were going to read his question, but
if they
didn't.
happen to.
If they haven't read his question, but they didn't. But this was one, Mike. So this was this is Walter as President Trump. President Biden.
Which was hilarious.
Which was hilarious. If you've not seen it, you can look up Jeff Dunham, and he's got a whole bit where he does that. And these are Casey's pictures. Let me see. There you go. That's better. And
I'm sorry. I had to zoom way in.
There's Bubba J.
Look at his eyes.
We were pretty close. And
Oh, that one.
I'm trying to find what it was. These are Casey's pictures. Okay. And there's Ahmed, the dead terrorist.
Which was funny.
We probably just got flagged for saying terrorist. Oh, I said it twice. My dad is a Jeff Dunham fan. One of my sisters got the tickets when he went to Reno. Way better in person. Yep. It was borderline almost too much to having the kids as far as the innuendos.
Oh, show him with his hair off.
Oh, I thought you had another one. It's Earl.
Earl was.
And of course you gotta have. I'm trying to say, quit! You're shaking the whole thing.
Oh, there you go.
You go 2 for 1 here.
Peanut.
Then you got
Look at Jeff's face.
you got Peanut, and you got Jose Jalapeno on the stick.
No, it's Jose the pickle on a stick.
Yeah, it's Jose the pickle on a stick.
Yeah, because they're saying he's no longer a jalapeno; he's a pickle. So that's what we did yesterday, and then we had Stud come home and prep for the week and all that. So that was fun.
Okay, Roberta, I looked
Jalapeno
them
on
up.
a stick. Yes. What?
I looked at them flowers. I looked the flowers up. Thank
What-
you. Oh my. Let's see.
So sad I can't be closer to come to the line dance classes y'all are having. Me too. Maybe I should move over here, Heather.
Who?
I done told Mike.
Keep in mind, tomatoes are coming from South America right now. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So like time it takes for transit and all that stuff.
Yep, that's where it's from. My dad's. Oh, you already read that one.
Uh-huh. Did you get the name? Where the tomato was grown? Mexico.
Probably.
Where
Mexico.
ours did, yeah.
Mexico. That's where ours are coming from.
My phone is putting whatever words it wants in. Oh.
Oh,
Scrubby the Beagle instead of Crubby.
I don't want to eat this cookie. She's ate the rest of them.
No.
Tina, we're in West Tennessee.
You know where Memphis is?
We line dance and we teach line dancing on Wednesdays, and then we go on the weekends when we're have a good band. We want to go here. Pickle some
Nice.
poblano pepper and some leftover gherkin pickle juice. Made the juice spicy and the pepper not hot. Oh, that's good.
Let's see about that. Okay, that's fine.
Love dancing, and it would be great to get out and
Yeah.
socialize with good people like y'all. Well, thank you, Heather.
Your son's in Tennessee, really?
Well, you have to come visit sometime, Tina.
Huh. I'm pitching a tent. Yes.
Fine, I'll eat it. Just
Huh.
No, I believe so.
He,
Cool.
he's still on the egg hangover from his 2 eggs from lunch.
Rick.
Hey, Rick. Welcome to my
Okay,
Cape Cod life.
giver.
Apple Harvest sells in the U.S. only tomatoes, fairly new, 60-acre greenhouse, and they sell at Kroger's and Walmart.
Oh. How about that?
I'm like, Janice knows her stuff. I look forward to the next meetup we can go to.
Get her. Get it, Linda.
Yeah.
Get it.
Maybe the one, I guess it'll be Kentucky again.
Nope.
Unless we go to the Ozarks. Yeah, I think that's the next one. I don't know. We can't go to that Keepers of the Old Ways we talked about because it's the same weekend of something we already have planned.
Yeah.
So we can't go to that one.
Sorry, Dusty Goat.
None of these lids fit.
Yeah, let's go. And I think
Hey,
Chuck may go to that
you'll
one.
have to. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah. That's exactly the one. Turn it down some. Put it on like medium,
It's on medium high.
medium
Medium.
low.
Anything
Something
but
like
that.
Yeah,
Okay.
anything but
Set
that.
for
Yeah.
20 minutes.
They're about 10 minutes from us, unfortunately.
Who is?
Who is Janice?
Oh, the greenhouse?
Oh, wait a minute, that's what she's talking about. Kroger's lets them keep selling. Kroger hates Chandler, right? Well, I guess you produce enough. You don't have to be. You don't have to sign a sole distributorship with just one company, I guess.
Marie!
Hey, Marie.
Can we cook this
She
meat?
said, yeah.
Yeah, we're debating on trying to come to the
Do
Okie
it
one.
in,
the Ozark
Put it in the big
homesteading
red.
expo. Maybe.
That one.
We're going to see what else going on by that time.
Yeah, so far we've already got plans on the ones that we're finding. We already got plans for those weekends.
Mm-hmm.
Some channels I can't.
One I recall right now is Troy of Run Force. Do you know why that happens and how to fix it?
People were having trouble like that.
There's a lot of people. I know Brenda was even in here one night. Redbird Farm was in here, and there was someone that they said they could not see them. They could not see
They
Brenda.
messaged us.
They could read Brenda's chat, but Brenda couldn't see it, or vice versa.
Somebody.
But it's widespread. You can block people by accident. Sometimes they're blocked on a channel, but like it shouldn't be a problem unless they're maybe unless
it's
channel
something
has
on
them
their
blocked.
end. Yeah, they may block certain people from seeing them, in certain situations, and stuff like that. You can go into your settings and kind of see it's
Right, Dark Lord.
really. And Brenda said they still can't see your comment on,
Either one side. I don't know why that is, Brenda. Because
and it may be by accident.
and if it's not blocked on your channel or on hers, it shouldn't matter unless they're blocked on the channel you're on.
Really?
That's the only other option. Her dad's his chicken girl passed away. Oh,
Oh, bless her.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, thanks for telling us.
I know we've been go. We even said,
I told him I ain't going nowhere for 2 weeks.
yeah, well, next weekend
Yeah.
we got a concert to go to. We're going to a Cody Johnson concert.
Not that Emma is excited or anything.
Right. That should be a short of you opening the envelope. We should put that up as a short.
He really would be crying and everything.
That's the whole point.
She cried.
Yeah, she opened it and saw the because she thought it was gonna be Jeff Dunham tickets too. Like I had them open 2 envelopes. Logan opened one and Emma opened the other. And so Logan opened the Jeff Dunham ticket. So Emma thought that's what she was gonna open too. And then she ended up opening Cody Johnson tickets, which is like her whatever. She says it's her man, like she knows what that is. And so it was kind of funny. Then she literally tears were running. Man,
Yeah, there is.
why do you get all blurry?
It's been blurry
It's not blurry on here.
because I made it bigger. It's the Pixelation.
Oh.
You can scoot over somebody. Actually, get in the shot.
Really?
There's a spot somewhere in your settings where you can see where people are blocked or have been removed or whatever. You might want to check that spot. I don't know how to tell you to get there.
We did that.
I do know it's
we
there.
did that before, and that she looked and that they weren't there.
Oh.
We did that
Oh.
on one of my lives. The one that
Oh.
Brenda's talking about. We've done that, and they're not there. So I don't know
I know,
why
that's
they're
what I'm
blocked.
saying to Roberta. She can go in there and check.
I think Roberta did too.
What?
No dancing this weekend, Miss Virginia.
Yeah, because is it Friday night or Saturday?
Saturday. We're
Saturday
gone.
night we're going to the concert and we're staying home Friday night.
We're not gonna get it to tomorrow
Why don't you?
because we're not going tonight.
I'm not going nowhere tonight. You can go in there and text her.
Get your phone and ask her.
Do they have to have YouTube Studios set up where it's that you want moderated? That's in Nightbot on YouTube.
What?
The words to where you set your words.
You can block words, specific words in YouTube, but you can also have Nightbot do it as well, because Nightbot is just a chat bot that is added in addition. But
It's kind of like a built-in moderator.
Yeah, you can do it in block words in YouTube Studio in your settings. Yes.
Right, Dark Lord? That's about
But
right.
some things, just foul language or something you don't want said, or certain words you don't want said, or if you're trying to keep it friendly, family friendly, and there's certain kind of things that are innuendos or something you don't want said, you can put all that in there and then it'll get blocked. So it won't even matter.
Just be careful on what you do put in there. Think about, if I say, if you put in somebody's name that they have used in a certain channel or something and you block that word, well, just know that other people aren't going to be able to use it in different phrases or other sentences, or you can't use it in a giveaway or something like a hashtag giveaway something. You can't do something like that because you've actually blocked that word. So just, keep in mind whenever you're doing words like that, it may be
right.
part of another word somebody has to use or something. So I need to know how the hunting is down there if we're going to come down. For hunting for what? The deer are fabulous.
Anybody don't have a problem.
Right, Dark Lord?
She got
Good.
an 8-point buck this year.
The person she was talking about has a word that's been blocked. Keeping them soon. Oh, gotcha. I gotcha.
I don't know, maybe. That'd be
Well, redbird or farm should not be blocked in anybody's.
Right.
Yeah, Miss Brenda's like, I ain't done none of that mess. I wouldn't even know how to, because I wouldn't know how to do it.
Well, they should be able to see it. I know we went through it before. Yep, there's plenty of deer, plenty of places to go hunt.
Definitely. Yeah, get him, if you come down here and get him with some of these farmers, you might can do some crop protection for them. Do something like that, because you can say, if they're growing corn, be like, I can help you with your problem on your farm if you need me to. I will take care of him or her.
Doesn't seem to be a problem though. I mean, everybody seems to get plenty. So I guess the way they keep it.
Yeah, we're very well
monitored and stuff.
populated. You can get, is it 3 does and 1 buck?
3 does and 3 bucks.
3 does and 3 bucks.
3 does and 3 bucks, and then if you turn the heads in for CWD,
No, it's unlimited does and 3 bucks.
oh, unlimited does and 3 bucks, and then if you turn the heads in to get tested for CWD, do they have to be positive?
No,
Or you just turn them in?
Tested
When you turn them in, they give you extra tags for extra bucks. I was gonna say ducks.
After 3, you get
For extra
1.
bucks. So after you're 3, then if you keep turning the heads in for CWD, then they get more.
See, Mike can help with that too.
Yeah.
Plenty of that to go around. And that's what we do. That's what Emma did, and we ground it up and processed it ourselves with
We
our
haven't-
father-in-law and
We hadn't even bought any ground beef or anything from the store
a
in
couple of years.
3 years.
Yeah.
I actually cooked some not too long ago, and it stank so bad I almost
We
threw it
didn't, we
out.
didn't like it.
I almost threw it out.
She's like, I think it's bad. I'm like, it's not bad. It's just we're
It's
used to smelling.
Stank.
You're used to smelling deer, and it makes a big difference.
And we put beef fat in with our deer. I'll be
Yes.
there in 15 minutes. Yeah. Oh, yeah, we can harvest a lot. Yeah. I think we ended up putting up like 6 deer between our families.
Yeah, that's right, Robin. Be careful, let people hunt on your land. There's many crazies out there. Yeah, I'm gonna get it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna get it posted up because our the backside of our property is wooded.
The back 2/3.
Yeah, both sides of the pond.
Yeah.
Oh, I can't find your channel.
He's not a channel. He's just
He's not a creator.
He's a person. He's just Darkwood.
He or she, depends on which one of them it is.
Oh.
Because sometimes it's like a brother or sister that share it.
Okay. Yeah, you should be able just to tap his name. Can you not tap his or her name?
Moderators can do that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I thought on phones anybody could tap it and it'll say go to channel.
Not unless you're a moderator.
Oh, didn't know that. Shows you how many lives I get on. Or I'm already a moderator and I didn't know it. My bad. Or Steven's actually the moderator on my channel. There you go. There you go. There's your links. Do y'all render the deer tallow? There is no tallow on our deer.
No.
No, there really is no tallow on our deer. Our deer is pretty lean. I mean, what we cut off would be extremely hard, like you cannot cut it with a knife. And we usually just give it to the pigs.
There's not enough left to mess with.
We actually do a 70-30 mix with beef fat that we get from the local butcher.
Mm-hmm.
We buy that beef fat, and then whatever beef fat we don't use, I render down and make into lard, but or tallow. Yeah,
care.
we don't have any. There's like no fat on our deer.
You're welcome, Roberta.
Yeah, they pull the hide off, and it's like nothing. It's the membranes and the meat, and that's it. It really is.
Brains.
I've never heard or seen anybody do deer tallow, around here.
Not here, no.
I've never even looked it up on YouTube, just because we don't do it around here.
You did it for pigs.
But yeah, I have cousins that butcher pigs, and we get there. Now, I did get some pig fat from my cousins and mixed it with the deer and made sausage. Flavored it and made my own sausage. And yeah, no fat on ours either. We save pork fat and mix it into the deer meat. Yeah, so we do beef fat.
Yep.
And I did that one year with the pork fat and made sausage. But I got the deer out, and then it was already pre-ground with the pork fat, and then I put my spices in it. I didn't pre-make it. It was already pre-mixed without the spices, just the meat and fat. And so then we made sausage out of the pork fat, and I couldn't tell the difference, between the pork and the beef, the fat. And I have my cousins, they actually kill pigs or hogs to make sausage. They make and sell sausage. And it's a little expensive for my blood, so I usually don't buy it unless my parents get it held back for me, and then I'll get some. But it's usually sold, like, by the time they announce that they are doing it, it's sold same day, and they hadn't even killed the first hog yet. Never seen any much fat on deer. Yeah. It's just, it's lean.
Homemade sausage is so good. But she can do the same thing, just seasoning the stick of deer, just like
the deer beef fat.
Doing it that way.
Made pepperoni and snack sticks with our. My daddy makes bologna and smoked sausage, and he did some meat sticks, and he just sent us home some bologna yesterday that he made last week, and he's just about nailed it. I would say that was about the best he's made.
Son built a complete building with AC and processes all his own game. Nothing wrong with that.
My uncle actually got an old cooler, like a walk-in cooler, and set it up in his barn. It doesn't plug up, but of course you're only going to kill deer and let it hang when it's cold. You're not going to hang it when it's hot. So yeah, I still need to make the bologna. We love it. So far we made jerky with the venison harvested this year. Cool. Every now and then we do jerky, but it's not a big thing. See, we're not big steak eaters or
I like a good steak though.
Roast eaters or tenderloin eaters or anything like that. I mean, literally, whenever we do deer, we grind it all except for the organs my daddy keeps, and he makes the sausages and bolognas and stuff. But I mean, literally, he kept out a ham that from a deer he actually got from somebody else. He kept out a couple of roasts, which we did a couple of roasts last year. And
really? So nobody hangs deer down there.
See, we hang them for 3 or 4 days when it's cold.
How do they process them, Gwen?
Because we drain the blood out of them. Because if we don't hang them and drain the blood of them out of them here for at least 3 or 4 days, they are very bloody, and you can't hardly eat it. It's where it has that real gamey taste.
It makes bologna, sausage, and jerky. Sell it.
So yeah, so yeah, he has one of the coolers down there that seals, and he'll.
Oh, it's too hot for them there. It's too warm, so they can't bleed them out.
They quarter them and put them on ice. Same thing.
Yeah.
They quarter them and put them on ice. Same thing. Okay.
I don't eat any of it.
Shame on you, Miss Virginia.
Why not? You don't like deer?
You know, I grew up saying I would never eat deer. I grew up saying, you know, I'd never eat whatever my daddy brought home.
Fish.
God knows who knows what. No, I ate fish.
Unless it's not fishy.
But yeah, it can't be too fishy. But I grew up eating everything that my dad made out of deer, and I never knew it.
Mm-hmm. Hearts are nice and chewy. That should
and
be
a bologna stick.
That should be a Valentine's commercial.
Make a shirt
Who
for
are
Halloween.
you in your heart because it's nice and chewy?
Good Lord.
Wow. She didn't even take it. You all are making me hungry.
Me too. And my kids are back there cooking supper.
Maybe.
Hey,
Smells like it anyways.
Try what? What is that?
Try it.
It's meat.
It looks like my mesquite meat.
Well, eat it.
You too.
Oh, you brought me some.
Mhm.
That's not enough to you eat.
You like it?
What'd you do to it?
You know what it is?
It's like that mesquite meat. Turkey?
Actually, it is that mesquite meat.
It's the turkey that we boiled, but I put it in the pan and cooked it a little bit.
Oh, okay. I got
Oh, cool.
you. Nice.
Heart
love
liver
it.
and put it in the grinder with the burger meat.
Yeah, Daddy does organ meats, stuff like that.
You never know
I
what
don't
you're
even
gonna
know
get.
what he does. He just says, "Here, try this," and I'm like, "Okay."
You just know if it's coming, and odds are it is.
It's you don't want to ask what's in it.
He said, "You want to know what's in it?" Everybody's like, "Nah, we got a good idea what's in it."
Yep. True.
When I was young, I had to help skin rabbit, squirrels, groundhog, process chickens, and fish. But I guess it wouldn't take long to process a squirrel or a groundhog. I know it doesn't take long to process a squirrel.
No, you just cut it,
Cut it,
step on
step,
its tail, pull.
Pull.
Ta-da!
So I guess groundhog's about the same.
I don't know
guess.
if I know groundhog.
I'll have to look that up. How long does it take?
My daddy's raised rabbits. He's processed chicken. He never made me help with the animals. Yeah, he never made me help with the animals when I was little. Virginia, you might not be a country lady. Horrible smell. Oh, bet. Yeah, so I've not been able to teach my kids how to do that. My daddy has kind of, taken on teaching my kids how to do that. I was always the one to help in the garden. I always had to, help pick stuff and help plant stuff and help dig stuff up, and that was me. So I was the one in the garden, so that here I am. We had steers processed when I was a kid, but that's it. Now we eat deer, wild hogs, and squirrels. My dad wouldn't let me hunt till I could show him I could skin and gut rabbits he'd bring. Nice.
It's a good way to work
Nice.
yourself up to it.
Yeah.
Her dad always says if you shoot it, you got to help skin it.
Oh, yeah. You kill it. You help process it. Top comments on this. Change comments.
You just you can change settings for comments too.
Oh, Marie's checking it out. Our daughter used to use squirrel hides as puppets.
Oh, that's funny. I
Oh.
promise she did have toys. Hey, whatever works, right?
Preston, my oldest, he would skin squirrels and stuff, and he would his mama would always try to talk him into killing her some squirrels because she grew up on
She said,
squirrels.
if you shoot them, I will pay you for
I'll
them.
pay you for them.
She was that. I know. I've seen Rick post about going hunting clams, oysters, and crabs. He don't go for no deer or none of that. He goes for the other stuff. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that either, Rick.
Well, we don't have that kind of stuff around here. We have to ship in our seafood.
Or you eat one of those mountain oysters?
No, we don't eat no Rocky Mountain oysters either.
No, I just say that's about the only oysters. Only oysters we're gonna have
Oh
around
yeah, that's
here.
the only oysters we got around here.
Right.
Got a whole field of them next door. Oh, shoot.
Doesn't mean they were
As fun.
Yeah, right. Obviously,
Yeah.
if they gravitated towards the squirrel hides,
Boxes, cardboard boxes, old stuff. Just
Emma would play in a cardboard box if I'd let her.
I would even set it up.
I say I'm going to start now that our pond is almost full. I'm going to start getting some stuff from my dad.
Miss Virginia.
Hey, Josh is back.
You don't like seafood? Oh,
Josh.
Oh, in the creek.
yeah, Josh is
I'm
in there
gonna-
now.
I'm gonna start probably stocking our pond.
Now what?
Can I go?
Yeah. it's your
Yeah.
turn. Go ahead.
Okay.
Time's up.
Later.
Go while he's in here.
Oh,
Grab my new meat.
Hurry up. He's here. You don't lose him.
Hold on.
He just stirred that.
Oh, we got to go put the chickens in the coop. We don't shut the door. We have to throw our chickens in the coop.
Right now until they get it.
If you missed that story, go back about 5:15 ish. About an hour
Crab,
ago.
lobster,
I'll just have
shrimp.
you text him later.
Just tell her real quick while he's on here.
No, I'll just have
Okay.
you text him later.
I love seafood, but no oysters.
Right?
I can send y'all some mountain oysters if y'all want. No, thank you. No, thank you.
Not a huge seafood fan unless it's a tuna steak
Or salmon.
or salmon. That seems like a just
See, I
doesn't
don't
make
care
sense.
for
A
seafood.
tuna steak.
Yeah. I don't.
That just makes me sad.
Instead of just sending us some, you could just bring it to us.
Before it dawned
Hey,
on me
funny
that we had no
somebody, guy.
voice. Oh shoot! Well, seafood on our anniversary. Yeah, Miss Virginia's had an anniversary. Happy anniversary!
Oyster. Oh gosh.
Funniest unfunny guy. Hello, welcome. I don't think I've ever seen you in here before.
I've seen the name.
Have you ever been in
He's
here?
not been in here before.
Oh, well, hello. What is your first name, or do you just want us to call you funny guy or unfunny guy or whatever?
Or just funny.
And what state are you from? We only ask for the state, just in case something, happens. We might need to reach out to you guys and check on you or something.
You didn't have to say yes.
I like freshwater fish.
Yeah,
Hey, Big Matt. Good to see you in here.
Yeah, see, Josh, I'm real funny
Feeling
about
okay.
eating fish because I only really like my dad's fish because it's not fishy. Feel or unfunny and from New Jersey. Well, welcome. Hey, Big Matt. What's up? Ain't seen you in a while. I see a lot of your stuff pop up. I hadn't seen you in here in a while.
Oh
Why?
my goodness.
What'd you do?
I put it in the grease from the meat that's in the pan.
Oh, okay.
I'll text you in a little bit, Josh.
Let me go check on supper. Hang on.
Check on supper, and then we got
How's it
may have to
going?
rush out and throw the chickens in the coop. Those that didn't know, we had to go back and watch the beginning, but we got some chicks. We showed some pictures. We got some baby chicks, which we did the video on, and then we went this weekend and got some rescue hens with a big red rooster to go along with them. I'm kind of stoked for that. We want to have make sure they had some kind of protection out there because they're a little closer to the tree line than I wanted. But did Emma have something to tell? Yeah, I'll call you later, Josh,
Where did you get that from?
Or-
that's brown rice.
or text you later.
I don't have any white rice in here. I thought you brought some rice in here that she cooked brown rice. That's why it don't taste right.
Oh, well, it is what it is.
No.
Yeah, rice is down there. That's brown rice.
So are we
You
gonna-
didn't check the rice before you put it in there?
It looked the same.
I know it's not the same.
It looked the same.
No, it's not.
Yeah, yes, it does.
She used brown rice instead of regular rice. Bluegill's always been my favorite, then catfish. There's nothing wrong with some good fish. They all eat, well, no, they don't all eat the same. They all get ate. We'd like to try to start stocking ours now that it's a little full. It was pretty low when we moved in, but after all the snow and the ice and flooding and all that.
Okay, I'll use that in something else.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
I don't like it.
Okay,
I thought it was looking. I like it.
I'm gonna get another jar of chicken broth.
Bye, Dark Lord.
More rice, and I'll use that in something else.
You had to revamp that into something else. Whew.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Walla's good.
Okay. Crisis averted before she started making all that. We just have to start over now.
Emma.
I use jasmine rice,
What?
but
Hey,
Those-
let me go see the chickens to put up.
there's some containers sitting right there, and it had some rice in it.
Out there on the
And then after she
Mine
cooked,
was right there.
after she cooked what was
Or that
right
maybe mine
there,
right there.
she was like, it don't taste right. And so I went over there and I was like, where'd you get the rice from? She said, that container. I
Find
said,
my
well,
house key.
that was brown
The one
rice,
beside it.
not jasmine rice. Jasmine rice is, you're going to see in
Rice
an
pudding.
upcoming video. Jasmine rice is not
Go
in
to
my
shed.
kitchen.
She make chicken fried rice.
I might have
No.
to make chicken fried rice with it or something. I don't know.
I have rice for dinner too, said Mike.
But she didn't know that that was not white rice. It was brown rice. I don't use brown rice. That's why it's sitting over there.
We got a lot of jasmine rice though.
I use brown rice in a particular recipe where I use it as brown rice flour and not brown rice. No, they won't eat it.
Oh yeah.
I gotta hide it in something now.
You had to flavor that just a certain way.
Yeah, it's not gonna taste right in the recipe we're making tonight. So she's gonna go feed the chickens.
And that's another plus to having chickens now is that's gonna cut down on our waste.
Yeah. Yeah, I really missed feeding stuff to the chickens. And them poor chickens need every bit of nutrition they can get.
Yeah. They're pretty malnutrition, but we're gonna get them hooked up, fixed up, and
We're getting there.
and teach them everything.
We gotta teach them how to be chickens.
Yeah, we gotta start over again. They're already a year and a half old, and then basically that all they know is how to make eggs.
They've never been able to be chickens.
No eggs? Y'all got all the way out there and back?
No, we came up here and looked for y'all.
Go get the light.
Well, yeah, we gotta be able to catch the chickens. What do you use to?
Grind your brown
What
rice
do
in
you
the
use to
flour.
grind? Oh, I've got a coffee grinder. No waste for chickens. That's
Okay,
right.
Go help me get chickens in.
Feed the gingerbread house to the ducks today.
We just threw ours away. We
yeah,
just-
I didn't have nothing to give it to.
the other time we didn't have the chicken, so
Annette, good morning.
Hey, Annette.
Good morning.
two are great at eating plant waste. Yep. We saw some sheep or lambs this weekend. So she still don't have it.
Let's see. I love banana peels, especially if you
That,
have-
I'm like, okay, that makes
Oh
sense.
yeah, well they're almost rotten.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Don't look at me.
Chickens are worse than pigs about what they eat. Might not eat everything, or it'll be composted.
Yeah. Or we
We
have
gotta-
a volunteer plants like we did at the other house who had volunteer tomatoes coming up at the end of the season.
Yeah, after we sold the chickens, we had tomatoes growing out there. They were like that tall when we left,
Like,
but
nothing else. I'll have some free tomatoes that come up.
it was already October, so we couldn't really do anything about it. They
No,
wasn't gonna.
we left
produce.
it, so they got whatever they got out of that deal.
Yeah. So I think we're going to start, raking most of these leaves up around the house and throwing in there with the chickens and start letting them compost that. Because we don't have a whole lot of grass right now growing, and what they are eating and plucking, out of the ground is not going to last very long,
Mhm.
especially with that many chickens. And so,
We're gonna get another
Um,
section of fence and widen it on up too. Give them some more room. Heather's eyeballing your Ryobi light. Stephen, be careful.
that is his favorite.
Oh, I love that thing. That thing right
That's his
there is
favorite.
worth its weight in price.
Yeah.
The amount of light it puts out, being a work light. We've had it under the house. You take it outside, it's a whole area. There's no doubt that you can even put the small battery on there, the little 2 amp battery, put it on there, and it'll run for hours. Because you can do a bright, medium, or low. That is the way to go.
Yeah.
I wish I'd bought
We
one.
just use it on low because it's so bright.
Yeah. I wish I'd bought one years ago. I've been waiting, putting it off. And then when we were moving, we needed that extra light. And then it was funny because the guys were here doing the plumbing. When they had to redo the plumbing, they took it into the house with them to help light up under the house. So,
Yeah.
I mean, it was even, they were like, man, that is a light right there. So
Oh, yeah.
if you have a chance and you like Ryobi, get one of those lights. You won't be disappointed.
Yep. In the city, we had Ryobi everything. It's worth its weight in eggs.
Right?
several dozen. But yeah, in the city we bought everything Ryobi, because we didn't need anything big, gas, plug-in, whatever,
Mhm.
because everything was just, walk away. And now Stephen's slowly starting to understand why everything's in gas or
Well,
plug in, and
or you just do it in phases. right? You just don't go out
Like
and tear
weed
into
eaters.
everything.
Yeah, weed eaters, you gotta have gas. What's a Ryobi? It's a brand, Ryobi.
I'll show you when they bring it back in.
Ryobi is a brand. It's a battery powered brand. Some
Right.
they have some plug-ins. I don't think they have any gas stuff. Oh, I bet you are. You would have to. Them batteries wouldn't last you long. But yeah, we did so little being in the city. We didn't need anything big. I grew up on gas stuff, gas powered stuff, and electrical stuff, and plugs being run
There
everywhere.
was only one Silky. One Silky
Here's the-
out.
Here's the light.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's it.
Yay! All our chickens, but one Silky rooster was out.
And there's the
Everybody
light.
was in. Everybody was in.
All those LED lights. Every one of those comes on.
Yeah, this is Ryobi.
So the company name's Ryobi, and it takes the smaller 18-volt batteries.
When Steven first started buying this stuff, I was like, that crap ain't gonna last.
She thought it was cheap.
Because my daddy was a big believer, don't use battery anything. Yeah, we don't use battery anything. We always had gas or electrical,
Oh, lights on.
Yeah.
That's me good.
Yeah, my daddy has a bunch of DeWalt and Milwaukee's and all
Well,
of
they're
that stuff.
cheaper. I mean,
Yeah,
to
the chickens are learning. Yay!
To each their own.
I remember when I bought my first real tool kit, a collection of DeWalt tools, 2 drills, skill saw, flashlight. I was so disappointed that I got a flashlight.
And it's rechargeable, so you don't have to worry about it. You can just you can charge it,
It is
leave it
bright.
sitting around. You just grab it. Those batteries hold their charge.
When we go to storage, we can, point it up and it lights up the whole storage unit so we can find what we need. And we're not sitting there holding flashlights and all
Or
that.
our phone, trying to find that and trying to
Mhm.
shuffle around. Yeah, Bosch
Much
Milwaukee.
fun.
There's nothing
Yeah.
wrong with that. I mean, I just always went with a good, cheaper brand that
Yeah,
was more
we just
cost
needed
effective because
battery.
it did what it was supposed to do. I mean, everything from the
One battery would weed eat our whole yard,
oh yeah, no doubt. There's
Now
no
we need a
sense.
gas one.
Right up there with that lawnmower that I need, Josh.
Right? Yeah, we need a lawnmower. It's good. We got a couple more months. We usually start mowing grass around here about March.
I got green junk grass growing now,
We could mow now.
Josh.
We could mow now if we had a lawnmower.
I'm not letting this go, Josh.
All
cordless hand tools too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong with that. I mean, I do like the drills and all that stuff that go along with it. It makes it a heck of a lot easier when you don't have to worry about that cord. But there's some things you got to have that extra power,
Yeah.
like
definitely.
skill saw, stuff like that. We have battery
We
ones.
have a battery,
and they're not, we bought a cord.
We bought a cord.
But it's Ryobi too.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
It's yellow.
we bought that one. It was too small. We got that DeWalt. That's
Yeah.
the big Hoss one that cuts everything.
Yeah, we got the DeWalt circular saw.
Yeah.
Skill saw,
Right.
as my daddy calls it. Right up there next to his screw gun.
Right.
That's a drill, by the way.
We just came out with a new 40-volt
We
lawnmower.
saw.
I seen that, but
We saw. He ain't getting no battery powered lawnmower here.
no. I'd never get the grass
What
cut if I
body
used
you
that thing. I just bought a battery light for my
Just had it
pantry
on.
and have it set to turn
Huh?
on automatically when you walk in. Oh, that's cool, Miss Virginia. I just went with the more expensive stuff because
Yeah,
I
we
use them
don't.
daily.
Um,
Josh
put
makes that
that-
big money because he has all that extra
put that
equipment
rice-
and all that farm stuff that
Just
he was
in a
telling me about. So
plastic bowl.
he's rolling, or he did have he did have money until he bought the stuff. Now
Yeah.
he has stuff.
That's okay. Now he can make more stuff with the stuff he bought.
There you go.
It's an
Or he
investment.
could just come down here and see us. Either one.
Or you
Yeah,
can just come down here and
there
see
you
us,
go.
Josh.
Yeah.
With the Ryobi glue gun and tire pump. I have
Huh.
not seen those.
I've not seen a tire pump.
I've not seen a glue gun.
Only other thing I thought was pretty cool is they got a fan, and it takes those same kind of batteries as those, and it's you sit on your tabletop or something like when we go dancing or something. I thought that'd be pretty cool
Yeah.
if you're outside working and it's blazing hot, or under a house or whatever and it's hot. You would have that fan with you. That's pretty cool. And you have to worry about
That's
stringing
all
out
that big money.
extension cord, right?
Can we make some sweet tea?
He got that beef money.
I don't care. None.
Make some tea. Where are you gonna put it?
In the refrigerator.
Refrigerator.
Which refrigerator?
That one.
Big one.
Make sure there's room.
Here it is.
Oh, the lettuce you took out?
No, this was on the bomb shelf.
Wow.
Planning on getting it to y'all before you have to mow. You better hurry up.
You got about 30 days.
We was halfway there this weekend. We just didn't have time.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we were in Mayfield, Kentucky, Josh. I don't know if you caught that earlier. Picking up some hens that were rescue hens that we found out, but it was pretty cool. We call our pantry Little Walmart.
That's what mine feels like.
Ours is now. When did y'all see that?
You guys
tour?
will see it soon. It comes out Saturday.
Is it Saturday?
Okay, so this week is the shed, is the electrical pole set up, because until we actually have green grass growing, Janice,
Yeah.
under the leaves. But Wednesday will be the pole installation, because I never saw or never knew how they installed an electrical pole. So I videoed some of that, bits and pieces, put it together. So, for those of you that need to put up a pole or, whatever.
Want to know about it?
Yeah, if you just want to see how they do it, it'll be there. So we did the pole installation, and then we did our shed delivery. And then we did the shed delivery will be Thursday. And then Friday will be us turning it into what we're using it for. So it'll be the sewing room and the pantry. You'll see beginning to the end with pictures, because I didn't video any of it.
Ooh.
But
Josh is gonna rescue a horse soon.
awesome.
Really?
Yeah.
But it's a video of pictures where I show you what we did, because my dad did all of it with our help, and I wasn't going to video any of it just because he's just a country boy and he just does what he's going to do to get it done. So it's not a how-to, but it's a look what we did kind of thing. This is, the conversion kind of we went through, and then I did some before and after pictures at the end. Then Saturday, I do a full pantry tour. So Saturday is going to be a full pantry tour of I start inside the house to show you guys what I use in the house. Bye, Mark.
Well, Mark, remember he lost his house and everything that he had. He does have some stuff on his about page and some of his videos and a GoFundMe set up if y'all would like to help with that.
Yeah.
Again, he's still trying to bounce back from losing everything. So, it's hard enough getting by day to day, much less losing everything.
Well,
so
cool.
if y'all could reach out or want to check out Mark's channel, Little Ridge Farm, he's got a GoFundMe information, all that set on there. And you see if y'all can help him out, that'd be greatly appreciated.
Hey, Big Tiny.
Gonna turn it into a ranch horse.
Yeah, ranch horse. So yeah, Saturday, I do a what's in the kitchen kind of thing. And then we go out and I give you a full tour of the pantry. I've never done a pantry tour before because it was always a safety hazard kind of thing, safety issue. And so now that we've moved and really nobody's been here, we haven't put our information out. I think it's a little safer to go ahead and do one now. So we went ahead and did a pantry tour.
We're in witness protection.
Shoot. But that's the first pantry tour I've ever done. And so I really wanted it to reflect kind of where we're starting with our new homestead. Since we moved, this is what we brought from the old one, and this is where we're getting started.
Oh, when was that, Big Tiny? I didn't see that.
Right there. Which one? The
Right.
tiny one or the big one?
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed that.
The blue box right there.
Oh, here.
Why are you not on my list, Big Tiny? I know you've been here before.
I have not seen anything pop up from you. I might have to go check that.
I'm fixing to go check him right now.
Hey, is this the one that we used at the other house?
That's regular tea.
Okay.
Regular Southern
reason
tea
I
is
was-
black tea.
I would got to unsubscribe, Big Tiny.
That would be why.
That'd be Rick Wonderling. I got you on Facebook. Did Emma know she was about an hour away for a couple days? When she was in Indianapolis.
Oh, yeah. I did.
Yeah.
Did a pantry tour too. More worried about family than you all. Her family knowing what she's got.
Yeah, all my family does all this stuff.
Well, I got you now back, Big Tiny. Might do this list too. I don't know why you're not on my visitors list. I know you've been here before.
This is the weirdest thing I have ever seen.
Oh, hey, you're up here. Okay. Yeah. Here he is. It's in black ink.
Rick from PA.
From Indiana.
Yeah, you want to eat it?
PA.
Oh, yeah, wrong line. PA.
PA.
I've really got to update my list. Look, we got.
He can't even read his own
I
handwriting.
almost got a whole nother page filled. I'll be page 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We page 7. Where I get to know everybody. Yes. Casey could have color street nails. You could have had P. LOL Sim.
You're so silly.
Oh, his giveaway.
Yeah.
For my boss's Deer Sync company. Oh, that's cool. See, Virginia said she didn't get a notice either. I waited for the F-250 giveaway, right? Hey, if there's one of those, I'm down for that.
Cast iron one.
I'll get it and sell it. I don't want it.
Nice.
I don't want a Ford, but I'll sell it.
Nice.
Josh should take a Ford.
I've used color street nails one time.
Cast iron quart crock.
I do too much to worry about my nails. As y'all seen over Christmas, I did get them done. That's the first time I had
I
them
did
done.
talk her into go getting them done. I even waited in the parking lot while she went and got them done. She's like, why? I was like,
I've got all
'cause
that
you-
crap in there in the bathroom.
I think it's you deserve it. She's like, okay.
I've
And
got-
that's all the condensing that it took.
I've got the fingernail polish. I got the dips, all the powders, I've got everything. Like anything that come out new, I've got it, except for the gel. I never got into gel. I like the powder, but mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
Here.
Use a snaffle or D-ring.
Oh, they're talking about tax.
What's warping with Ford?
Put all four.
What's wrong?
Wrong.
What's wrong with Ford? It's a Ford.
It's four.
Everything around here for sale is a Ford.
Yeah, everything you see either broke down on the side of the road or for sale is a
Oh,
Ford.
this is over 100 pages. Channel name, process name, pest name, email, page. We've got all that saved into our Google stuff.
Yeah, but these are only ones that have been to our lives. So this isn't just anyone that we know. This is this is a specific list. This is only ones that have been to either her lives, our dance
his
lives,
lives.
or on my lives on Mr. Boot. So it's only the ones that have showed up to live channels. It's not a know-all. That list would be ridiculous. It wouldn't even be worth it.
Mm.
That's all up here.
Mm.
And kind of
We are Chevy people,
here. Sort of. I'm going to dodge people.
maybe.
But kind of like right there.
I grew up Chevy. I like Chevy.
She said you. Maybe she meant we.
We.
You.
Yeah, I grew up Chevy and then I married a Dodge. So I got a Dodge van now.
And them Dodges got you.
And we were looking at a Chevy Traverse the other day.
Traverse.
She almost got it. She was that close to getting it.
I would have. He was like, yeah, we can go ahead and get it. You know, wouldn't be no problem. And I'm like,
But if you get it, then this. You have to give up this. She's like, no.
Well, he wants to keep the van because we haul a lot of stuff in the van.
Yes, it's our own moving company. Why the heck?
I'm like, we're going to look like a freaking,
Like the neighbors.
we're going to look like neighbors. No,
Oh,
But
heck no, it's not a Honda.
we're going to look like a car dealership before long because I'm sure Emma's going to get something, you know,
I'm gonna get something.
eventually. And then we'll have my van, Steven's truck, a Traverse, and his car. I mean, we got 4 vehicles if we was to get that, plus hers, be 5.
Plus mine when I grow up.
You're getting the truck.
He's getting the truck maybe if it
Why can't
lasts that
I
long.
get the truck?
You're a girl.
I rode
Because your daddy said you was getting his truck at one point.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you-
okay.
that's
$70,000
that's between you and your daddy.
Uh,
You work for GM and got family discounts. They don't give discounts
Discontinue.
anymore.
Discounts, yeah.
I don't have one of my subs on my lives. I don't have only done but 2 lives. Hey, gotta start
Gotta
somewhere.
do more.
Gotta start somewhere. That's still Little Ridge Farms. Oh, yeah. But doing a queen size quilt, hand sewn quilt to help raise money for them.
Nice.
Just trying to figure the best way to do it to get the best bang for the buck to help them out.
Oh yeah, that'd be nice.
That's cool. That's a good
I have to
idea.
look for that when he does that.
Yep.
All right, guys.
We gotta
Supper might get done sometime tonight. So
I don't know if she quits eating.
since she had to start over, since she cooked brown rice instead of white rice.
You're not getting
and
those. You ate cookies.
Anywho's, all of our chickens made it into the coop, but one silky rooster.
And those are the ones that are getting run off by the hen. So that's not a bad deal because it means one silky did get in.
Yeah, he was landing next
Was
to
it the big silky or the little silky?
He was in a box with a
Big
hen.
silky. Tux.
It was Tux. He was in the coop.
Mm-mm.
Or
He
out
was
of the coop.
out.
No, Tux was the one outside. Hey, hey was the one in.
The small one.
Yeah, we have named them. Tux is the big one, and Hey Hey is the small one.
From
You
Moana.
know that they drop on
Hey,
Mars,
hey.
that's what he was acting like.
The little crazy one. Yeah,
With
that.
the big eyes. Yeah, that's Hey Hey.
Hey,
That's going to be Jessica's rooster.
Yeah. 2.
Yeah, so. Oh.
Yeah, so it's 2 silkies. So they got to hang together. They both get chased.
Yeah.
For now, maybe they'll level out. We don't know. They've all got to adjust to their new home. They may level out, and there won't be any problems with them.
We'll have a bigger run for long.
Hopefully next week, not this weekend. Maybe next week. We can pick it up next week, this weekend, and then do it next week. Maybe.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Anyway.
I'll have the chicken video coming out pretty soon if y'all want to watch it. But the shed and the conversion and everything will be this week. Pantry tour, all that good stuff. So stick around for those videos Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday.
Right. So lots of stuff coming out. We're getting caught up for
I'm getting caught up.
being off of the Christmas. We took the holiday break just like everybody else did, and spent time with family and get stuff done around the house. So now we're getting playing catch up to get this
Oh,
stuff
Lord.
done.
Emma, Josh said, get us to drive you up there and he'll give you a Ford to take home. Emma.
I'm not driving a Ford. It's not happening.
She wouldn't make it home before it broke down.
Exactly. So I don't know
Yeah.
why.
She's vehicle shopping and everything for sales a Ford around here.
That's why he can get to you for free.
No, I don't want a Ford.
But it's free.
Okay. Is it a Ford truck or a car or an SUV?
Oh, now she's going to be picky.
Bye, Brenda.
Bye, Miss Brenda.
We got to go too.
And what year is it?
Free is free. I mean, crap, you can get a Model T pretty cheap. You may have.
Now they're probably expensive if somebody's not redone them.
Nah, if you get that crank motor going, hop in, you'll be good to go.
Yeah, Flintstone it.
Yeah, we're gonna go. There's no dancing this weekend. Like I said, we got the concert to go to this weekend.
Maybe a Ford tractor. I want a Ford tractor.
Ooh,
I'll
that
take
would-
that.
That would be good, Janice.
I'll take that.
But lots of videos coming this
Yeah.
week, and
Yeah.
wow, that detoured very fast, Josh.
No,
Wherever our rednecks drive,
not around here. They don't.
Mm-mm.
until you get stuck in the bog, and you gotta
That's
leave
it,
it.
Mike. Yeah.
More rain. Bye, Rick. I go to my Cape Cod life. Bye, Mike. Y'all be
Oh.
safe this week. You're for sure going in the pond when I get down there now.
Hey, it's got a lot more water in it now.
Hey, but if he comes to do that, then he'll bring the lawnmower.
Yep.
Die-hard
No.
Chevy man on my life, but I bought a 1-ton Ford.
Thank you, Miss
It's my
Teresa.
favorite truck. Oh, wow.
I have lost 16 pounds.
Oh, his Ford Expedition.
So this is really
She
pointed
can afford the
toward
gas,
Josh.
Josh.
Hey, this is really pointed toward Josh. But
Then
also,
tell him.
I also have another meaning of Ford. Okay, ready? This is really funny. Ford owner really dumb. Bam.
Wow.
Oh, shoot.
She didn't mean that, Mr. Jimmy. She's just being
No, it was
her.
just pointed toward Josh. That was
Thank
it.
you, Miss Teresa. Thank you.
We got to eat.
Yeah.
Get wrapped up for the night. So we will see y'all. Check out the videos this week. And,
Thanks y'all for coming by. If you missed the chicken story, going back about 15 minutes in, and we start talking about our weekend about the chickens
We
and
showed-
check them out.
We
We was
showed,
up there near y'all, Teresa.
we showed some baby chicks and some both
That's okay.
kinds of baby chicks that we got, and the rescue hens that we got, and some roosters that we got too. So go back and check that out if you missed it.
If not, there'll be a video coming out in the next week or so.
Mm-hmm.
And our shed conversion videos are coming out this week as well. So check those out. And yeah, go back and check that out. But yeah, we'll have our shed video coming out this week. And what are you going to say? Where'd it go?
So funny. I forgot to laugh.
You know you love me.
Bye,
All right,
y'all.
guys. We'll see y'all later.
Be safe.
Bye.